My name's David, aspiring musician, student, worker.
DJ Fernix, just a resident DJ in Denver, Colorado. Been in the scene 9 years or so.
DJ name is Laser Fuel, and I'm from Denver, Colorado.
I am Voltsto.
I am Dublux.
When I first started gloving was probably right before high school. Went to my first show, liked it. I was intrigued by it, mesmerized by the idea of just lights floating in the dark.
At first I was like, I like these sounds, and then nobody was listening to those sounds.
A couple LEDs in the tip of their white gloves. People don't see it for the art form itself, they see it more as the drug aspect of it. They try to associate it with being high.
He's offering access to synthetic drugs.
The drug Molly, also called MDMA or EPA.
With a whole bunch of kids that are half naked, drugs being sold.
I'll tell them to look more into it. It's not what it seems. It's a lot deeper than just lights and kids on drugs,
Here already? Is it this one? No, I told you. I was like, if you need it, come. I know, but I even told you. The garage is open. I ended up not going to a plaza because I partied on Friday.
Called them the Candy Kids. It was more of like a way of life. You don't get invited to these. They were called scavenger hunts. Something that they just left alone. You literally have to break into these places, find your way in. And I think that's where it all started with the lights and shit. People had to take their glow sticks. People had to take some sort of light to be able to find where they were at. It was just a eerie, fucking freaky, all the weird misfits. People that didn't fit in at the clubs, they didn't fit in anywhere. And they felt safe. They felt like they could be themselves. People call them gay, they call them faggots, they call them bitches, they call them all of this fucking bullshit just because they listen to this music, just because they dance a certain way, just because they like to play with lights.
Everybody that was a misfit musically-wise,
the weirdos,
haven in the music. It's more like a way of life.
It's just a form of expression and a way to dance to the music for those who can't dance.
A sexual thing for a while. They would do a lot of girls in cages and all of this crazy, freaky stuff.
I wonder if you're looking at some kind of exotic dance club or strip club. It's that bad.
But you can clearly see racy behavior. A boy grabs his dance partner's breasts. Later, we saw two girls making out on the ground. As we start to approach, one crawls off on her hands and knees. Then the girls, both barefoot in a backbend position, start dancing on their hands and feet.
I've seen some crazy stuff in there.
They were underground raves. They've always been illegal, whereas nowadays on music festivals, they could say rave with a nanny.
We definitely broke into these places. We're like pigs hanging from hooks. A room full of white tile. In the middle of the room, it was a tiger claw bathtub full of blood. I don't know what kind of blood. I don't want to know what kind of blood. It was just a great time back in the day.
I fell in love with the music before I even knew about the scene. You couldn't listen to them on the radio.
We're us DJs and producers. We have this developed a year. You catch these things that normally you don't catch. You don't hear these things that take you on a journey. These kids don't hear it. They don't understand it. And the way to connect with the music, connect the lights to the music. If they would take these psychedelics, it would open up their mind. They will be able to feel the lights. They'd be able to see the music. It took them on a journey. These kids loved it. That's how it all really got together, the lights and the music.
Everybody wants your body, so let's check.
I practice every day. I catch myself just practicing my finger rolls or something, just stretching my fingers, just keeping them warm. Just kind of all flows together. Call it an art form.
It doesn't even make any sense unless you have been to one of these and you've witnessed these people. They are so friendly and they don't look friendly. These people don't look friendly at all, and you just go up and they're the friendliest fucking people. Everyone there is there for the same reason, is to enjoy themselves, is to enjoy life. Get away from the judgment. And they say, we're not gonna fucking like you because you have this shitty ass car. You have a fucking nice fucking, Lexus, and they're gonna say, oh, we don't like that fucker, man. He's always writing that shit like he thinks he's all that and all this bullshit. In these places, you don't find any of them. You find love and unity and just respect among all people.
I like everything about gloving, it just unites people who don't know each other, different backgrounds. They just come together. You can just base friendships off of it, just makes a friendly atmosphere when you're around it in a show.
The lights and the music and the people and everybody was just one big family, united.
We know who each other are. We just trade shows or something, and we just kind of go off of there.
Electronically made music, you can pretty much stray away from it and make anything you want. I would consider it the universal music.
Everything has changed. Everything got commercialized. Everything was mainstream. Everybody's like EDM this, EDM that, and I had no idea. I'm playing house music. I had no idea what EDM even meant.
People started blowing the scene up, the trend, the word EDM. That's when things started getting out of control. Everybody's just sitting for the bandwagon.
All art forms is like life. You need to tell a story. And nowadays, you go to a club, you go anywhere, and people want I just want to get drunk. I just want to fucking take some drugs and have fucking fun. You know, it's like fuck some bitches. You know, it's like and that's all hardstyle's all about. And fucking EDM, it's always like wah, wah, wah. You don't have that soul behind the music that house music is all about. It's evolved disco. Good soulful fucking music that you can feel in your insides, not just in your outsides, or like, you know, you just want to fucking party. It's not all about that. Now it is. Now it's really commercialized. It's really just what people want, and people just, when they want to go out, they want to listen to just fucking shitty music and get fucked up. Nobody there even fucking plays with these cool fucking lights anymore, because none of them are really into it to have fun and to experience. Even if they're taking drugs, experience the drugs. No, they just want to get fucked up, and they don't care how, they don't care where they end up afterwards, they don't care about anything but just get fucked up. It's just not how you do shit. It shouldn't be, at least.
It's a documentary. It's life. I can flash my nuts if I want to.
I don't think I want to record that.
Okay, we can cut that off, but every time if you go like to Abercrombie and Fitch, I used to like going to that store even though I didn't dress like that, because they had house music. Yeah.